let's start. Okay, today's lesson is about adding fractional parts of 10 and 100. Okay, I need someone to read this for me. Who can read? Okay, Adam. Let's read. Unlock the problem.
So basically, where do I read?
What?
Where do I read? Because it's my first time reading.
Okay, it's this one, starting from this one. The fourth grade classes.
Grade classes are painting the
Designs on tile squares.
squares to make a more
Yes.
Mr. Cute class painted 3 under 10 of the small Mr.
Picker's class
21
painted
under 100
21 over 100 of the mural.
per
What part of the mural is painted? Okay, thank you so much. Mute yourself, please, my dear. So it will be 3 over 10 and 21 over 100. We want to add them together. How can we add them? So let's find out. We have 3 over 10 plus 21 over 100. Now, if I ask you, as we learned before in the previous lessons, how can we add fractions? So you should have the same denominator. But let's take a look to this example. We don't have the same denominator, right? So we have 10 and 100. So you should have the same denominator by multiplying 10 by 10, and that we are gonna do here. So we're gonna 3 by 10 30, and 10 by 10 equals 100, because as we did down, you have to do the same up, right? So that's our new fraction that we're gonna use to add 30 over 100. Okay, let me see here. So 100 plus 100, we can't add the denominator, so we're gonna put the denominator as the same, right? As we learned before, the denominator stayed as the same, and then we're gonna add the numerator. So 30 plus 21 equals 51, right? So that's it. Just make the two denominators the same and then add as usual. Okay, let's move to the next example. Let's try this. 4 over 100 plus 1 over 10. So now we don't have the same denominator here. The denominators are not the same. So what we're gonna do, you have to make them the same. So we're gonna take 1 over 10 and multiply it by 10 up and down to make it 100 in the denominator. So we're gonna multiply 10 up and 10 down, so it becomes 100 down and 10 up. And then we're gonna use this fraction, the new fraction that we have here, to add. So it will be 4 over 100 plus 10 over 100. So we have the same denominator here, so it will be easy to add. Just put the same denominator, 100, and add the numerators. 4 plus 10 equals 14. And that's it. Okay, write this guide, and then we're gonna move to the next page. Hurry up, you have 1 minute. Okay, guys, let's continue. Okay, I need someone to read this. Who can read here? I think Fair Salamin can read. Okay, let's read.
She lives He lives 0.5 milli from the store.
Mile from the
The,
store.
the mile from the store. The store is 7.25 mile from his grandmother's house. Sean is going to walk to the store and then to his grandmother's house. How far will he walk?
Excellent. So he asked me about the distance, right? That he will walk, right?
Yes.
So you have to
Right.
add or subtract. We're gonna add or subtract. Let's add. Excellent. So let's add 0.5 plus 0.025 or 0.25. Okay, so let's add. Okay, you have two ways to add. Okay, add in decimals. I'm talking about decimals. Okay, we have two ways. The first way that we're gonna have in this example, and the other way in the next example. Okay, but I see that this way a little bit confusing, so let's take it and then we're gonna take an easy way to add them together. Okay?
Okay.
So first of all, first step, you have to convert each decimal to the fraction form. So let's convert 0.5 to become 5 over 10 and 0.25 to become 25 over 100. Okay, now we're gonna add them as we started before in the previous page. So it will be 5 over 10. You have to make it as 100 in the denominator, so we're gonna multiply 10 up and 10 down, so it will be 50 over 100. Okay, am I clear here?
Yeah, clear.
Okay, so let's add them together. 50 over 100 plus 25 over 100, it will be 75 over 100. Okay, now after that, let's convert it back to decimals. Okay, so it will be 0.75. Got it? So the first step, convert both decimals to its fraction form, and then multiply 10 up and down to get both of them with a denominator 100, and then add them, and after you get the fraction, the final answer as a fraction, convert it to become decimal. Okay, it's a long steps. Okay, but let's move to this example here. Find $0.25 plus $0.40. Okay, so let's see how can we do that. First of all, pay attention, guys. First of all, put the dots or the decimal points under each other like that. Okay, and then put our numbers as you see here. So it will be 0.25 with here and 0.40 with here. And let's add. Okay, and then of course we're gonna start with the right. So 5 plus 0 equals 5, and 2 plus 4 equals 6, and put the 0. So our answer is 0.65. I think it's more easier from the first one. So all we have to do to put the number or the digits under each other. It's so important to put each digit under each other. Okay? To make it right. How can we do that? You have to put the first step. In the first step, you have to put the decimal points under each other. That's the first step. And then write your numbers and then add them together to get the answer. That's it. Okay, guys, write this and then we're gonna move to the next page. Hurry up. Okay, let's move. Okay, I will ask you for help here, okay? So the first one, Hassan. Hassan, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so we
But
have 7 over 10 plus 5 over 100.
that's
Do we
Mr.
have the same denominator here?
No.
So you have to get the same denominator. So keep the 100 as the same and let's convert 7 over 10 to become 100. How can we convert it? We're going to multiply by what here?
10 multiply 10.
Great. So we're going to multiply by 10 here. Up and down. As we did down, you have to do the same up as we learned before.
Yeah.
So 7 multiplied by 10 equals what?
100.
What?
10 multiply
7
10.
multiplied by 10. 7 multiplied by
7.
10.
70.
70. So that's our new fraction that we're gonna use to add them together, okay? So we're gonna replace 7 over 10 with 70 over 10, 100. And we're gonna keep the same 5 over 100. And as you see here, we have the same denominator, so you have to put it as the same and then add the numerators. 70 plus 5 equals 75, okay?
Yeah, I understand. I understand it. I studied.
Yeah, great. Okay, guys, let's see who the next one. Ahmed al-Shammasi.
Yes!
Okay, Ahmed, the next one. Find the sum. 1 over 10 plus 11 over 100. Can you see here 1 plus 11 equals 21?
No, because the denominator is not
Yeah, excellent. It doesn't make sense, right?
Yeah.
So you have to convert the 10 to become 100 to get the same denominator. So what we're going to do here?
We'll multiply it by 10 up and down, and
Yeah,
1
great.
equals 100, and 1 multiplied by 10 equals 10, and we'll add it to the 11 equals 21, and the denominator as the same.
Yeah, so we're going to add them together, so it will be 100 and 10 plus 11 equals 21. So that's it. Thank you so much, Muhammad or Ahmed Shammasi. Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay, what about Hussein al-Jarrash? Hussein al-Jarrash. Okay, Hussein, the next one. Can you help? Number 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 36 over 100 plus 5 over 10. How can we do that? Do we have the same denominator here?
No.
What?
No.
So what we gonna do, Hussein? Okay, I think Abdulaziz can help.
Yes.
Okay, so what we're gonna do?
First thing, 5, the 10, we cannot multiply it. So 5 multiply 10 equals 50, and 10 multiply 10 equals 100. Then we will put it 15 and 100,
It's
and
50, not 50.
and the equal 50. It equals to 86. 86 over there.
86. So that's our answer. Thank you so much, Abdulaziz. You're genius. Okay. I think Ahmed or Ali Sihati can help here.
It's very easy.
Okay, so what we're gonna do to add decimals here?
We will add 16 and 54.
Okay, first of
44.
all, if you want to add decimals, you have to follow the steps. First of all, you have to put the decimal points under each other as we learned before. Okay, that's the first thing.
Okay.
And then put our number 0 and 16, and here 0 and 45.
0 and 45.
And you have to put it under each other like you see here. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're gonna add. Ready?
Yes.
Okay, so 5 plus 6 equals what?
11.
1 and carry up 1, yes?
Then 2 plus 4 equals 6.
Great.
And
0. So that's our answer.
the position.
Yeah, so
It
that's
is
our
easy.
answer. 0.61. So easy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the next one.
It's the easiest lesson I ever seen.
Thank you. Sulaiman, are you there? Sulaiman.
Yes, mister. Yes, mister. Mister,
Yes, Sulaiman.
can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Yes, how can we add them together? Number 5.
First thing we will do it. We will do 6 plus 25.
I'm asking about number 5. Number 5.
Ah, okay, number 5. First thing we will put the dot.
Great.
Then we will put the 0.
numbers?
Yeah.
Yes. And add. Yes.
And we will do plus.
16. 8 plus 8 equals 16. 16 and carry up 1. And 1 plus 9 equals 1 plus 8 equals 9. And put the 0. Okay, that's our answer. Okay, guys, that's our lesson for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check your homework on Think Central, guys.
Okay, bye.
See you Sunday, inshallah. Stay safe. Bye.